Assalamualaikum. The topic that we have received for our project is smooth muscles. We are from Group 7 and I'd like to introduce you to my colleagues. Aliyan, Nadeem Ali, Hussain Wajahad, Ahmed Gujjar, Sharafatullah, Laiba and myself Hassan ul Islam.
The smooth muscles, they are non-steroid, non-sarcomere, they are multinucleotide, they have intermediate filaments, thin filaments, thick filaments. The proteins are myosins, actin, etc. So the other my colleague and I should go. Bye-bye.
Control functions. Single unit cells are interconnected by a structure called gap junction. Basically, they are also connected by subunits, controlled by autonomic nervous system, affected by chemical and hormones. They are electrically connected, produces rhythmic, multinuous contractions, and they are involuntary is action.
Now I explain the types of the smooth muscles. Single unit smooth muscle and the multi-unit smooth muscles. They are the single unit smooth muscle. They are present in the your genital tract, and the multi smooth muscles they are present in the calorie muscles, and they are also present in the gauze above muscles.
Our topic is layer. There are two layers in smooth muscles. The first one is longitudinal layers, and in this causes ordinance and relations and shortening. And the second is circular layers and causes ordinance, constructions and elongations. And the structures of the smooth muscles, and in which smooth muscle cells are diagonally arranged by the action and myosin. They have a clavicle in their sacroilinear, and the smooth muscles have a single unit muscles in which some same as other. They have a Z discs, and they actually pulled by the dense bodies and causes shortness in these muscles. And protein is used binding calcium plus, and then there are non-structured and multi, and there are smooth muscles in it.
Now I am gonna to explain the regulation of smooth muscle contraction. First, action potential. Action potential from autonomic nervous system. Then stitching. Stitching means food in digestive tract and stitch the intestinal system. Okay. Then hormones. Hormones include epinephrine, cause relaxation of smooth muscle. Then also play a role in changing pH. Then also play role in regulation of oxygen. Then also play important role in oxygen transport. Then carbon dioxide also. And the last one is regulation of temperature, as you know. Okay.
Next, I will explain innervation of smooth muscles. Smooth muscles have neuroreceptors and receptor, and they release neuroreceptor, and they are attached or bind to the myocyte or the muscle cells. There are two types of innervation. First is the sympathetic, and next is the parasympathetic. Parasympathetic have acetylcholine as a neurotransmitter, and sympathetic have non-epinephrine as a neurotransmitter. Next, I will explain the functions of smooth muscles. Smooth muscles have a variety of function, and they are primary. First will be gastrointestinal, which is the preparation of the food. Next is renal, which is the formation or the regulation of urine. Next is the pulmonary, which is the air inside and outside the lung, which is the regulation of air. And next will be the mechanism of smooth muscle contraction.
My topic for today is the mechanism of the smooth muscle. During action potential, voltage gated Ca+2 channels open, which leads to the Ca+2 ions entering the membrane, and when they reach the side systole of the smooth muscle fiber, they bind with calamodium, making calamodium complex, which further activates the myosin light chain kinase enzyme, which provides phosphate to the myosin head by changing ATP to ADP and phosphate. Myosin head becomes phosphorylated and is activated, which results in cross bridges formation and smooth muscle contraction. Thank you so much.
Now at last we have a real presentation of our model, which is the smooth muscle cell. This is the smooth muscle cell. It is a single, and it is also known as vessel smooth muscle. And this is the smooth muscle, which is the multinucleated and have no sarcomere, and also it is non-striated. Thanks.